This is a Windows Phone 7 game review of Guitar Hero 5 Mobile. This title is available in the Windows Phone Marketplace for $6.99 and is an Xbox Live game title. The loading speeds on Guitar Hero 5 are actually pretty fast. They're definitely the fastest loading speeds out of most of the other Xbox Live game titles. And so you have 3 different difficulty settings in the game: easy, medium, and expert. A lot of the reviews in the marketplace say that the expert difficulty is still really easy, and I kind of agree with that statement, except expert does have a lot more challenging rhythms than the other difficulties, and it does push your skills slightly, so it's definitely not nearly as tough as Expert is on the actual console version, but it adds extra challenge and makes the game more enjoyable to replay again. So the first time you load a song, it'll take a bit longer to load, but then when you load a song again, it loads really fast. So here's a Blink 182 song. Okay, so you got an idea of how the gameplay works. There's some tap and holds that you have to do, and other taps, but there isn't any multi-touch at all. It's all just playing one note at a time. And when you get enough hits in a row, you can activate the star mode here, which will just give you more points. And then up there is your little life meter, and if it goes into the red zone, then you'll fail the song. And you also have your star meter up there, and it'll give you some stats about how well you played after you beat a song, or if you fail like this, it'll give you those stats. And there's 3 different instruments you can play in Guitar Hero Mobile, just like on the console version. There's the normal guitar, and there's also the bass guitar, and there's the drum sets. So that adds some nice variety to the game. Like if you play as the drums here, then you'll actually have to hit the bass at the right time too. The bass is just played by tapping any of the notes here. So some people say that these buttons kind of get in the way of the capacitive touchscreen buttons down here on the Windows Phone devices, but I did not have that problem at all when I'm playing, because you can just tap a bit higher on the screen, and I didn't once click one of the capacitive buttons by accident. There's a pretty long list of songs in the game, and playing through each song just once with only one instrument will last you about 2.5 hours. And if you play them through on different difficulties, or play through on each instrument on each song, then you're looking at over 6 hours of gameplay. In addition to the little story campaign mode, oops, I want to go back here. The only problem is these little buttons here are always kind of glitchy to press for some reason. But if we return to the main menu here, there's also practice mode where you can just jump into one of the songs quickly here. And you can change the appearance of your little character, and you can also change the guitar that he uses and some other things like that, or the drum set that he uses. And you'll unlock some of those different characters and guitars as you beat the career mode. You also have your achievements and leaderboards, and this game is pretty easy to earn achievements. Like, you'll get an achievement for like beating the first song, basically. And there's of course the leaderboard, so you can compete with your friends. And also the help and options here, where you can just change the volume. Overall, it's a pretty fun game, and there's a pretty good selection of songs. It'd be nice if they had a few more songs. There's maybe, let's see, 10, 20, 30, it's like about 40 songs in the set list. Not too many songs, but for a mobile phone that's pretty good. And the gameplay is actually really fun, and of course the graphics aren't that great here. The graphics for like the whole audience and everything and your guitar player, they're extremely just like low quality, jerky animated. But you're not really going to be looking at when you're actually playing the game and getting into it. One thing about these is it kind of looks like when they're coming towards you, they don't actually like scale to size really smoothly at all. You can see like where the little images actually increase in size by a pixel and kind of jump at you. So it's not really a smooth experience, but it does work when you're actually playing, and you won't notice it when you're playing. So overall, the visuals aren't great, but they work and they get the job done. And for the price of $6.99, Guitar Hero 5 Mobile is kind of pricey, but if you're really a music enthusiast and you like these sort of tap to play along games, it provides a lot of quality gameplay and is pretty fun to replay time after time again.